Hello, good morning, everyone. Happy New Month to us all. So I'm Adrian Ramosele, and I will be taking us on effective communication and customer service. I welcome you all into today's training. I hope you enjoy it. My opening quotes will be taken. I will start with my opening quotes, which says, the single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that it has taken place. This reminds us that communication isn't about what we say, but about what the other person understands. This basically is talking to each and every one of us, be it operation department, customer care, logistics, the media, the HR department. This topic basically is related to each and every one of us, because I believe we all have contact with customers in one way or the other. Customer gets to call us, or we get to respond to clients either on WhatsApp or email or on our normal message or normal call. So we all have contact with customers. So it's basically how I'm here just to teach us how we should call, to remind us how we should do it better. So our next slide is, which is the objective, which says to help participants understand the power of effective communication and delivering excellent customer service that build trust, loyalty, and repeat business. What this simply means is the way we communicate to customers at times, we give them that leverage to want to come back, to patronize what you are selling. For example, what we are selling is not an easy thing to sell out there, which is land. It's not that easy to sell. So it depends on how you are able to communicate what we sell to them out there. We make them want to come back and buy, even to give you more referrals. Even to ourselves in the house, in the office, the way we communicate to ourselves in the office matters a lot. The way we pass communication matters a lot. How do you pass information to yourselves in the office or at home? How do you pass information? Do you pass information for the other party to understand what you are trying to say, or you just pass the information, just assume I've already given you what I want, I've already said what I want to say, so whatsoever you want to understand is your business? That is not a good a way to pass communication. Then let's test this idea. Think about the last time you encounter a satisfied or a dissatisfied customer. What made the difference? This is just a question to us all. In one way or the other, we've bought from either a vendor, and also we've also sold to people out there too. What made the difference? Is it the way the person communicates the product to you, or is it the way the person spoke to you? Is it the way the person sold the product to you that made the difference? What made the difference to you? So we'll come back to this one when we start the question and answer time. So like I said, what made the difference is communication. Like I've said, the way you communicate what you say matter a lot. If you are selling a product and you're not marketing it to me, you're not communicating what I want to hear, what I think I want to know about the product, I will not buy from you. And even though I want to buy, I might buy not to come back again and buy, or to give you a referral. Then the next one says, what is effective communication? So the key element here is clarity. Say simply, listen, understand before responding. Yes, when a client calls, for example, and the person is trying to pour out how he or she feels about the product you sold. Let's say, okay, you sold to a client by lying to the client. You told the client, for example, motherland is already developed, right? Motherland is coming with sea or food, fine. Then the client bought because you lied to the client. Then the client now goes to the site and saw that the place is still a farmland. It's still a farmland. So then you've not really with the person that calls later and was not communicating the way he or she is feeling about the whole thing, the fact that you lied. But because you know what you did was wrong, you will start interfering while the client is talking. As you are interfering, you will not be able to listen properly. You will not be able to get point out of what the client is saying. At that point, you are not even putting yourself in the client's feeling, what the client is feeling about what you've sold, or the pain the person is going through, the complaint the person has rendered. You are not even attending to it. Even individual in the office, do we listen to ourselves? For example, let's say I'm trying to illustrate something, right? And instead of me to listen to the what the person is trying to say, I'm not ready to listen to you. I have a lot of things I want to do. I'm very busy. So it's very important we listen to ourselves, so we get to know the person's point of view, where the person is coming from, what the person is trying to communicate to us. Tone and body language sometimes is louder than what? Words. You don't need to tell me that I'm stupid. You don't need to tell a client on a call that, madam, get out of here. Or when you're having face-to-face conversation with clients, you don't need to tell me it's enough, you are talking too much. Your body's gesture alone is already telling me it's like this person is not ready, is not listening to what I'm saying. This person is not ready to attend to my request. So it's very, very important. Our body language, your tone, your words is very, very important. Even in the office too, or even outside the office. Then the fourth one is empathy. Put yourself in the customer's shoe. If you bought something from a vendor, and like they used to say, what I bought versus what I got. If you bought a product from a vendor and they delivered it to you, and what you ordered for is different from what they bought, how will you feel? How will you feel if what you've spent a lot of money on to buy, and at the end of it all they brought it to you and it's looking like opposite of what you ordered for? I'm very sure you will not be happy or pleased with such. So our next slide is illustration. So instead of saying that's not my job, say let me connect you with the right person who can assist you. Fine, I know, all right, customer care is the one who attends to our clients when they have needs, they have requests that is very tedious for you to attend to. You bring it to the customer care department. It's fine. When you have a conversation with clients and you feel what is the request the person is requesting for, you cannot undo it. Don't act as alpha and omega that you can do it when you know you cannot do it. The best thing is you just put the customer's heart at rest. Let the customer know that fine, the request is you are working on it already. Very soon, in less than 24 hours, it will be attended to. Don't give the client the sense that you are not capable of handling the request that is being brought to you. Then the next one is why communication matters in customer service. Why is communication very important? Like I will add that. Why is communication very important to us in the office? Why is it very important we communicate rightly to ourselves without making the other party feel bad about how you have communicated what you are communicating? Fine, the person that wants to communicate whatsoever to you might not be in a very good mood at that time. Even you that you are receiving the information might not also be in a very good mood, right? But the way we pass that communication, and let's also get to understand the person fully, like I said, body language and words. Let's not just contact the person. It's okay, I will answer. I don't have time for this. You understand? Let's put ourselves also in the client's shoe. Then customers don't just remember the product, they remember how you made them feel. And also staff also don't just remember how you made them feel. The quarterly listen they give to us, they don't just remember it, they remember how you made them feel when they received that, even before they received the package. Customer will remember you. We want to come back and buy again or patronize that organization with the way you made them feel the first time you sold to them. How did you render the service? Did you sold in lie? Did you tell the client they will give you deed of assignment when you know quite right is not coming with it? Did you tell the client, don't worry, once you pay immediately you are getting your document, when you know quite right they are not getting their document? And alone, that can also build trust also, like I said, that can also build trust. It will reduce conflict and misunderstanding. The way we communicate things to ourselves, if we communicate wrongly, it will also bring out negative response. If we communicate and positively, it will bring out positive response. It also increase loyalty and referrals to us also. Then 70% of buyers' buying experience are based on how customer feels they are treated. It's how you treat a customer that the customer will come back and buy, and it's how you treat an individual that the person will still want to come back to you, to talk to you, to have a conversation with you, to have a healthy conversation with you. If you are not the kind of person that I can talk to, I cannot come to you. If you are not a good person that someone can communicate with, I cannot come to you to relate to you. Then the next one is the 5 golden rules of effective communication. The first one here is listen actively. Like I said, listen before you respond. Don't just respond without listening. Then the second one is be clear and consent, or avoid using jargons. Avoid using jargons. Then the third one is use positive language. Don't use negative language when you are communicating. When you are communicating to yourself, you are communicating to clients. Don't use language that they don't understand. Use language they can relate to. Then the next one is show empathy. Acknowledge feelings and understand this might be frustrating. For example, we have clients who call, for example, and immediately when they call with anger. They're already talking. So imagine me as a customer care person. When the person is trying to express the way they feel, I'm already saying, madam, I understand what you are saying. Don't worry. We'll attend to you later. No, you don't say that. Or maybe someone brings something to you to the office to just, see what I'm going through, to clarify some situation with you. Don't just send the person off. Take time and listen to the person clearly. Get to understand how they feel, the frustration they are going through before you respond to them. Then the next one is follow up. Check if the issue was resolved even after service. Yes, when you are selling to a client, don't just sell to close sales or to get commission. No, you don't just sell to just maybe when I just say that they will just give my commission. No, don't say that way. Always do thorough follow up as you sell, even when the person has already bought. Once in a while, you can drop a message for them on their when they post anything. You can just comment on their post like good morning, happy birthday, or if it's happy birthday they posted, you can also wish the person or they post happy birthday also, just to put them a reminder that you are there for them anytime they need you. You are there to attend to them. Then the next one is handling difficult customers. Quite all right, we have difficult customers. We ourselves in the office, we are difficult. We cannot say we are not. We are. Yes, we are difficult in different ways to ourselves. I am difficult. We have different ways in which we are difficult. For example, stay calm. Don't take it personal. When client is explaining something to you, don't just say she's supposed to understand how the thing is now. Why is she complaining like this? Or someone comes to you to explain something, don't just assume she's supposed to understand. Why is she now acting up? Why is she acting up like this? We are talking about a client who invested his or her money in the product. So they have right to express how they feel. They have right to express how the whole stuff is making them feel. Then, for example, then you can use learning model, which is listen carefully, like I've said earlier, empathize, apologize when necessary. When you know quite all right, as in the first one you've already gone off, come back and say, okay, we are sorry, fine, our service might be delayed at the moment, we are very sorry, we will get back to you in less than 24 hours. Or when you know you have offended somebody, don't start acting, why should I go and apologize? He should come and apologize because he was the one who offended me first. It shouldn't be like that. Then the next one is resolve issue. Make sure you resolve issue. Don't keep them piling up. Don't keep issues piling up. It will make client not want to. They will not want to come back and buy or even give you a referral to refer you to someone else. Notify and follow up. Call to be sure that the person has the request the person asked for, it has been attended to. Then the next one, our key takeaway is communication is the foundation of great service, which is word, tone, body language, which is total message. Every customer interaction is an opportunity to build a relationship. Every interaction we have in the office can lead to a good relationship or a bad relationship. Then my closing quote is, people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but they will never forget how you made them feel. Thank you so much for joining. For more questioning, comment, and suggestion, please drop it on the question box below. Thank you so much.
Thank you.